Good morning children. In previous class we have completed our second chapter, that is exercise 1, and also today I am going to revise you a revision of first chapter. Okay, afterwards we go for exercise 2. Okay, revision of first chapter, that is coming up slip test. Okay, let us see everyone keep your textbook in front of you, and everyone keep your textbook in front of you and see what I am saying and also note what I am telling. Okay, everyone open exercise 1, that is page number 3. First one, Hamid says 5 by 3 is a rational number. Now everyone know what is a rational number, that is p by q, which is in the form of p by q, belongs to q, which is denoted by q, which is nothing but rational number, which is nothing but rational number. Yes, rational number. This rational number, how to find the rational numbers and p by q, and we know whole numbers, integers, and also natural numbers. These all belongs to rational numbers, but in some cases whole numbers, that is where it starts with 0, it doesn't belongs to rational number. Yes, that type of questions are asked in this lesson, in this chapter. So we are going to learn briefly about revision about first chapter, that is some important problems I am going to discuss with you. You can practice that. Okay. Now, shall we move to first question? Yes. Shall I start? Okay. Everyone be careful and listen and keep a textbook or rough note with you. Okay. Hamid says 5 by 3 is a rational number and 5 is only a natural number. Shrika says both are rational numbers. With whom do you agree? Nana, what Hamid says? What Hamid says 5 by 3 is a rational number. Nana, q is nothing but rational number. Don't be confused. 5 by 3 is a rational number. And 5 is only a natural number. 5 is only a natural number. No. Shika says both are rational number. With whom do you agree? Here, Hamid saying 5 by 3 is a rational number. Yes, and Shika, she's saying that both 5 by 3, 5 and also 3 also 5 and 3 also a rational number. 5 and 3 also rational number. Here, why for whom you agree, Hamid or Sika? Yes, we agree for Hamid only. Why? Because which is in the form of p by q are a rational number. Yes, p by q, which is in the form of p by q. Here 5 by 3 is 5 by q, it is in the form of p by q, no? So it is belongs to rational number or not? Yes, we agree. For whom you agree? Hamid is a correct. Yes, I would agree for Hamid because 5 by 3 is a rational number, where 5 and 3 and also a natural number. 5 is natural number and 3 is also natural number, but which is in the form of p by q is a rational number. So we agree for Hamid. Shika is wrong. Okay, everyone understood? Okay, I agree with Shika's opinion. According to Shika's opinion, 5 by 3 and also 5 are rational numbers. Since every natural is a rational number. Yes? Okay. I would not agree for Amit's argument. Since 5 by 3 is a rational number, but 5 is not only a natural number, it is also a rational number. Yes? Understood? Now, give an example to satisfy the systems. All natural numbers are whole numbers, but all whole numbers need not to be a natural number. All natural numbers are whole numbers, but all whole numbers need not to be a natural number. 0 is not a natural number. Yes? Yes? 0 is not a natural number. Where 0 is not a natural number, where 0 belongs to belongs to whole number. Yes, where 0 starts 0 with natural numbers. All counting numbers is nothing but whole numbers. Yes, every whole number is not a natural number. Natural number is subset of W. Yes, 0 is not a natural number. Every whole number is not a natural number. Is not a natural number. Yes, agree? Then next, all numbers are integers, but all integers are not whole number. All whole numbers are integers. Yes, but all integers are not whole number. All integers are not whole number. Yes, -2, for example, -3, -4. These all indicates integers, where integer belongs to all negative numbers and also positive numbers, including 0 also, where nothing but integers belongs to integers or not. Yes, now here -2, -3, -4 are not whole numbers. Yes, all integers are not whole numbers. Okay, all integers are rational numbers, but all rational numbers need not be integers. All integers are rational numbers, but all rational numbers need not to be integers. For example, Nana, 2/3, 7/5. It is in the type of, these are belongs to rational numbers. Yes, these are not belongs to integers. Yes, so all integers are need not to be a whole numbers or rational numbers. Okay, now next question, you see, yesterday we have discussed some distributive distributives. Yeah, based on that, I am going to say one thing. Yes, now find the distributive. 7/5 into under multiplication. 7/9 into 9/10. Yes. Now this is under distributive law. What is distributive law under multiplication? A into B plus C is equals to A into B plus A into C, or AB plus AC. Yes. Now let us see to solve this. This is in the form of AB plus BC, AB plus AC. Yes, this is distributive law under distributive law. Under distributive. See, shall we solve this? Yes. What is? Can you write in this form? Yes, where A is 7/5. Yes, into -3/10 plus 9/10. Yes, 7/5 is common. Yes, 7/5 into -3 plus 9. Bases are equal. Yes, -3. What happens? 6/10. Yes, so 7/10 into 6/10. Totally, it can be written as 2 3s are 2 5s are. Yes, 7/10 into 3/5. Yes, 7 3s are 21/5. Yes, in the same way you can do another problem also based on this distributive law. Okay, everyone copy it. And write a rational number for the points labeled with letters on the number line. How to represent on number line? We have learnt in the 7th class with the basis of positive and also negative integers. Yes, doing subtraction, multiplication, we have done some problems based on number line. How to represent on the number line we have learnt. So today we are learning about how to represent See here it is a number line now. Here they have started from 0 by 5. Yes, this is a question mark. This is a 2 by 5, 3 by 5, question mark. Yes, 6 by 5, question mark. 9 by 5, question mark. Yes, now here it is where the question mark it is represented. They have mentioned with some letters. They are first one A and also B, B, C, here D, E, F. Okay. Now here now we have to represent in the form of rational numbers. These are the rational numbers. Nana. We have to represent the number line. What are the missing numbers we have to represent in the given letters on a number line. On a number line. See, which are in the form of P by Q. We have told the number line. Here these are in the form of P by Q. Where it is started by 0 by 5. So automatically it should be 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5. Here it is 4 by 5, 5 by 5. Here 6 by 5, 7 by 5, 8 by 5, 9 by 5 and also 10 by 5. Yes, it is right. So now 1 by 5, 1 by 5. See now A is 1 by 5. Now B is 4 by 5. C is 5 by 5 where it is equal to 1. Yes, and also D equal to 7 by 5 and also E is equals to 8 by 5. F equal to 10 by 5 where it is equal to 2. Yes, F equal to 2. Then now what is happening here? Here now which is representing on the number line where it is equal to 1 by 5 and also 2 by 5 which is represented on the number line. Okay. Now this is the formation of representing, how to represent on a number line the rational numbers. Okay. Now let us see some of the more problems which are based on decimal numbers. Okay, which are based on decimal numbers. Now shall we see some of the problems on the decimal points or decimal numbers? Yes. Now see here, express the following in decimal forms. We have seen what is a decimal point. After point 1 it is equal to 10. After 2 points it is equals to 100. After 3 points it is equals to 1000. We have learned. Yes. And also based on that problems they have given in the form of rational numbers. We are going to solve in the decimal numbers. Yes. Now for example 7 by 5, 3 by 4, 23 by 10, 5 by 3, 17 by 6 and 22 by 7. It is the rational numbers they have given to solve in the form of decimal points. Nana, to get in the decimal forms we can do easy method in the form of division. To know the decimal point of 7 by 5 we can solve. See, easy. 5, 7. Yes. 5 ones are 5. 2.0. Yes. 20. Yes. Now what is the decimal point of 7 by 5? It is 1 by 4. 1.4. Yes. It is after point 1 it is equal to 10. Yes. Now shall we see 3 by 4? In the same way we have to solve 3 by 4 also. Now 4, 3, point 0. Yes. Now 4 sevens are, which is the smallest number which is compared to 30? Yes. 20. Yes, what is the 3 by 4 decimal point? 0.75. Yes, after point 2 numbers which is equal to 100. Yes, now shall we see another number? Now see 23 by 10. 23 by 10. 10, 23. To identify easily the number of the decimal number of 23 by 10, we can bring the division method. 23. 10s are, yes, 2s are 20. 3.0. 3s are 30. Yes, 0. What is the decimal point? 2.3. See now, after point 1, it is already 10. We can write 2.3. In this manner, you can very easily, and also you can check the answer in the form of definition, in the form of division method also. Okay. And let us see some of the numbers. 5 by 3. 5 by 3. Yes, 5 by 3. Now 3. 5. 3 ones are 3. 2.0. 3 6 are 18. 2.0. Again 3 6 are 18. Again repeating. This is a repeating. Yes, this where we see even numbers 5, 3 and also other 5, 3, 2 or 5. Where we see the denominators of integers does not factors other than 2 or 5. Both are called terminating decimals. These are terminating decimals. Okay. Now remaining problems also same. You can find the decimal point by doing the division method also. Okay. Let us move for other problem. Yes. Now open, write the denominators of the following rational numbers as a product of primes. By writing the denominators of above decimals as a product of primes. Nana, they have given till now the 7 by 5, 3 by 4 and also 23 by 10. Yes. And 5 by 3, 5 by 3. 5 by 3 and also 17 by 6 and also 22 by 7. By using this we can find the product of primes, where the denominator and also where the numerator. Yes, denominator 7 by 5. What is the denominator and the numerator of this? And also prime. By using the denominator, we have to find the prime. Yes, denominator is 5. Yes, it is 5. Now 3 by 4. What is the denominator? 4. This is the 4. 23 by 10. 5 by 3. And 17 by 6. Yes. What is the denominator of 23 by 10? 3. And also 6. 10. 2 can witness. 2 into 2. 10. 2 5s are 3. 6. 2 into 3. Where 2, 5 these are prime numbers or not? Yes. That is should be written like this denominator. Yes. Coming to the decimal numbers. Now convert the decimal numbers in a I am showing one method for you how to solve that. Okay. They have given convert the decimal 0.9 and also 14.5 and also 1.24. These are rational form. Can you find any easy method other than formal method? Yes. First, I am going to show this in the periodicity in the method. Okay. The periodicity of the above equation. Let us observe. Let us see first one. Let us consider 0.9 terminal. Yes, 0.9 terminal. So the periodicity of the above equation is 1. Yes, the periodicity of the above equation is 1. So what is happening? So it is to be multiplied by be multiplied by 10. Now see, let us observe 10 into x. X is equals to 10 into 0.999. 0.999. Where 10x is equals to 9.999. Yes, so on. Yes. Now what is 10x equal to 9.99, which is divided x is equals to 9.99 by 10. Yes. Now it should be given. And also it can be written as 10x, which is 10x, and also this is the equation. This is the equation 1. 0.9 bar is equals to x is equals to 0.9999. So on. Equation, let us consider equation 1 and also equation 2. Now let us solve equation 1 and equation 2 by 2 minus 1. 10x is equals to 9.999. 9.999 and x is equals to 0.999. Now solving this, we get minus 10x minus 9x is equals to 9.00. X is equals to 9 by 9, which is equals to 1. This is the equation 1. Okay. Now remaining to 25. Multiply the number. They have given the sum of the multiply the number, which is equals to multiply 2 by 11 by the reciprocal. What is the reciprocal of 1 by 5? Yes, 5 by 1. Yes. So by when the reciprocal it is given, the change of sign also, no? So multiply 2 by 11 by the reciprocal 5 by 5. Reciprocal of minus 5 by 14 is 14 by 5. Yes, minus 14 by 5. Then now multiply 2 by 11 and minus 14 by 5. Yes, now see, 2 by 11 into minus 14 by 5. Now what is 2 into minus 28 by 55? Yes, understood? Based on these problems you do another problems also, you practice that also. Now next, how to represent a number line on that is represent minus 2 by 30 on the number line. We see another problem based on that. Okay. Represent minus 2 by 30, 5 by 30 and also minus 9 by 30 on number line. Yes, on number line. Yes. Now see, represent how? Minus 11 by 30. Yes, minus 12 by 30. Minus 9 by 30. Minus 8 by 30. Minus 7 by 30. Minus 6 by 30. Minus 5 by 30. Minus 14 by 30. Minus 3 by 30. Minus 2 by 30. And also minus 1 by 30. Here 0. 1 by 30. 2 by 30. 3 by 30. 4 by 30. 5 by 30. So on. Yes, we have to represent on the number line. Wait, 0 minus. So it is minus 2 by 13. So minus 2 by 13 is here. And also 5 by 13, which is positive 2 by 13. Yes, minus 9 by 13. Yes, understood? We have to represent on the number line like this. And also another which is in the form of try this and do this. Okay, everyone, whatever I given in the first chapter, you just practice that. Okay, tomorrow we go for second chapter. Thank you.